So again, we already have perfection. It's already in us. As we come to learn more and more of the rules of life, then we can make it more manifest towards winning the game. And the beauty is, as you'll come to see more and more and more and more, and ask the people who are giving you the answers, the Kabbalah for people, because I emphasize it straight through, right? The answers are within us. It's all there. And as we want to win individually, as I want my total and absolute fulfillment, the only way I can guarantee it is if I make an effort to bring absolute fulfillment to other people. It's a win-win situation. It's a win-win situation. That's why it will never stop until we all win, because it's about all of us winning and all of us working together. So, 2 realms of existence. And I don't mean schizophrenia. That we'll get into in the 3rd class. How every human being has, in a good way, a form of schizophrenia. We live in 2 worlds, physical and spiritual, to make it simple. 1% reality, called the physical world. 99% reality, the spiritual world. Physical reality, our 5 senses, also where we can see confusion. You go to the magic show, right, and they make the elephant appear in the middle of the sky. You know it didn't really happen, but you can't quite figure out how, right? So there's a little bit of chaos there, confusion. The 99% reality, hello? The 99% reality. Yes, that's why I have Mordecai over there. There, 99% reality, the world of the light, where all the answers, the solutions, the clarity, all these things you ask for, the source of that is in the 99% realm. Which realm do we live in? So where did the infinite light go if we live in the 1%? Did the infinite light, if the infinite light by definition is infinite, where does it exist? Everywhere. So it has to also exist in the 1%. So where are we living? Where are we living? Young lady, you said it before. Yes. We're living in the both. Now, here comes the key. Now, okay. In the 1% physical reality, pain is just pain. Through the 99%, we can make pain gain. That's one aspect. Now, here comes the key. How do we decide which, the 1% or the 99%, how do we decide which one we are guiding our life with? Because we're always living in both. We're sitting here, we always have a body and a soul, we have the 1 and the 99%. But one of them is ruling the other at any given moment. How do we decide and how can we access the 99% all the time? Consciousness. We have to choose. We have to choose. Most of us, before Kabbalah, we generally 99% of the time choose the 1%. Now, here comes, I need a brave soul. Great, no brave souls in the class. That's wonderful. Yes, come, please. Now, you have to observe carefully. Ta-ta-da-da. Yes. Watch. Come, please. Okay, watch carefully. Let's maybe, yes. Well, I want everyone to see. What's your name?
My name's Dina.
Dina. Dina. Okay, you ready? Are you watching? Everybody watching? Okay, keep your eyes open. You all observing? Okay. Is Dina observing? Okay. Okay. She know what? Did you observe? Yeah. What did you see? She took the pen. Did I give it to her? Did I ask her to take it? No, she almost didn't take it. Right? But in the end, she took it. Okay, don't feel bad. It's good. It's okay. Right? Why did she take it? No, stop. Let's think for a moment. Why did she take? Why would we all? I mean, I did the same thing when I was first. Because why? Well, okay, she chose to, but why did she choose to take the pen? Let's think about it. If you see this, thank you. If you see this movement, what do you recognize it as 99, probably almost 100% of the time? That the person is offering it to you, right? So we are habitualized. We are trained to just automatically, except for Dina, without thinking, something like that, and you just take it. But I want you to see, like she did, for a while she was choosing not to take it. And then she gave into a little pressure. Well, she's not taking the pen. What's going on? Everyone looking at me, et cetera, et cetera. And then she chose to take it. So here's the key. Let's put this first. Here's the key. Can she blame me because she has the pen in her hand?
No. I can.
Exactly. She could, and most of the time we used to. Well, Chaim, you gave it to me. No, I didn't give it to you. Yes, you gave it to me. Why? Because interpret this type of movement as take the pen, take the marker, take the paper, whatever it is, right? We've interpreted. How many of you have a bad habit? How many of you are lying and not raising your hand? Right? We all have a bad habit, which means we do something without thinking, and then we think about it and say, I wish I didn't do it, and I'm not going to do it anymore till the next time. Right? It goes again and again. So we habitualize, but we want to stop our bad habits, don't we? So the same thing now. Now watch Dina. See, now we could sit here for the next 3 hours. She's not going to take it because she's choosing not to take it. But now, whose choice is it? It's hers. So she's taking responsibility for her action. The first time she could say, oh, Chaim made me do it. Chaim made me do it. And we all do that. Have you never heard yourself say, well, what could I do? They made me do it. Didn't you see the way they behaved? Didn't you see the way they acted? Didn't you hear what they said? So they said that nasty thing. What else could I do? What choice did I have? You're right. If you're only focused on the 1%, you have no choice. If you stop and you say, wait, there's a 1% and 99%. I can take it or not. Thank you, Dina. Let's give her, yes. Very nice. Thank you. You understand? So it's always a choice. So I'll tell you an interesting story. A few weeks ago on Spiritual Sunday, I did this for everybody there. A woman writes me. She says, while she's watching it, her son, who's been bullied at school, verbally bullied, right, is watching Sundays. I'm explaining the very thing we just did. And she says, so I'm sitting there, and we're watching this demonstration, and I look at him, and I stick a pen out, and I say, this is bad words. This is people saying bad things to you. And she says, my son got it, and he didn't take the pen and walked away. So think about it. You go to work tomorrow, and that person that you're having issues with says, I don't like you, I'm going to take your clients, I'm going to report you to the boss, etc. Do you have to take the pen? But last week, when they said the same thing, what did you do? You took the pen. I'm so upset at you, I'm going to get back at you. And we use the words we're not even conscious of. I took it personally. I took it personally. Whether you gave it personally or not, I took it personally. So if they don't give it to you personally, can you still take it personally? Yes. If they give it to you personally, do you have to take it personally? You understand? That's the free will. Now today, can you change the way you look at life from this moment forward because of this? Absolutely. So stop taking the pen, but you got to be conscious, because what do we habitualize? Taking it or not taking it? Taking it. So we got to work hard like a bad habit and say, no, I'm not taking the pen anymore. That driver cuts me off. I have a whole repertoire of a few words I used to use. No, I'm not doing that anymore. Now I'm going to just wish them well. I'm going to wish them well. I'm going to take responsibility, because why? Do I want less fulfillment or more fulfillment? More. So if I want more fulfillment, who's it up to? Them? If I give them power over me, then they can make me decide that I don't want more fulfillment, and then I won't have fulfillment. I'll take the pen and then I'll blame them. But blaming them while they're driving away and they go off to their destination and I go to work or I go home, make me feel better because I have someone to blame? No, I'm feeling rotten. Stupid. Hello? We got to stop being foolish that way. Stop taking the pen, but you got to be conscious that you've been taking the pen. So we've got to stop. Don't give in to your 5 cents anymore. Don't give in to that. Start taking control. Decide right now. It's a choice. I want to be in control of my life. I don't want to give my power to other people. If I give my power to other people, then who can I blame for that? Then if they push people in the wrong direction, you can't say it's their fault. You gave them power over you. You said, here, take control over my life. So if they make you do whatever they want, don't blame them. You're the one who gave them the power. Stop giving them the power. Start taking it back. Why? Why can you take it back? Why do we have the power to take it back? Perfection already exists, and I'm already full of the infinite light. All I have to do is make it manifest. I don't have to get it. I just have to make it manifest, like my talents and abilities. They're already there. I just have to make it manifest.